Hey everyone, how's it going? Let's play some Slay the Spire. So here we are on Act 3 with the Defect in Ascension 20, and looking at the path before Donadeka, and I think that it's going to be this path here that goes into a shop and then takes several unknowns, and then a fire, then an elite, hallway, chest, unknown, hallway, elite, shop, fire, boom. It is only 2 fires, and I do see that, but the only way to get more fires is over here, and it's loaded with hallway fights. And Act 3 hallway fights, especially from the harder pool, get to be insane. Even this hallway fight, I mean, this guy is going to start scaling like a psychopath, so we need to take it down right here. Honestly, I might equilibrium just to keep all these cards, because I had to use so much energy to play Echo Form. But I could also boot sequence. No, I like equilibrium. I like keeping my cards. And we even keep the self-repair, which we actually don't need to double up on this fight so far. Alright, so what we can do is we get 2 plays out of a card. So I might just Ritual Dagger here to just do a bunch of damage, because trying to line up something like Ritual Dagger on the Orb Walker, who is gaining like 5 strength or something a turn, just isn't very likely. Let me compile driver. Okay. I think we can just all for one. Steam Barrier Plus. I mean, I don't think the Darkness Orb gets played is the problem. I think I just want to go ahead and do some strike damage right here. Like, it's too hard for me to get around and evoke that. Okay. Overclock Plus is interesting. Drawing cards is always helpful. However, I do have an ink bottle and I think 2 all-for-1 pluses at this point. So I draw a lot of 0-cost cards, which would draw this, but my hand gets full. I think I want white noise just to start scaling, have a little bit more scaling. Alright, what do we got? This isn't super exciting. Is there a card that I want to take out? Do I have a curse? I don't. I might take Streamline. Streamline Plus is great. I have a lot of energy and I need damage, and then when this starts costing 0, I actually get it back. Panacea isn't bad. Alright, we'll fight a boss. It's the Slimy. Alright, this is where you want a card like this, just to rip off a bunch of damage early. Kunai happening. Alright. Let's see. So 18 takes him to 86, 78, and then this would split him. But it's not a great place to split him. I think I'll just do this, and then guarantee split him next turn. just with my Mercury Hourglass. Alright, we'll go ahead and Echo Form and then Zap. All for one. Go for the eyes. Zap. Yeah, dual cast is fine. And then we can white noise. Yeah, now this fight is just ridiculous. Boy, I'd love to get this later and get it to level up. But it's too valuable to just get teeny slimes. Oh, we got the 2 attack turn. That's a shame, but they're both attacking, and we can do the damage that we need. So let's just get Steam Barrier out of the way. Lightning. All for one. Alright then. Okay, that was pretty easy. Ice Cream is fantastic. Alright, Skill Potion. I don't think we need any of this. We're looking for big block cards at this point. I don't want to, oof. What card would I duplicate? What card do I want more than one of? Ritual Dagger? I don't think I'm ever sad to draw Ritual Dagger. Alright. Okay, so luckily only one is attacking. So we can do some fun stuff here. That does not power that up, by the way. I wish, but it gets us into a spot where this guy is not attacking us this turn. Well, maybe that burn would be a good card. I mean, the overclock. Well, luckily with Kunai, I can actually block really well. I'll get this in play. Now, we're going to get dinged up a little bit here until we get Echo Form going. Alright, here we go. So we can just take this guy down instantly, then sweep. Oh yeah, here we go. And Ritual Dagger. Bing. Almost heal up for full, pump up our Ritual Dagger. Beautiful. I don't think there's anything wrong with the Cool-Headed. I'm fine with that. Do I want to upgrade now? No, I think what I want to do is actually take the key. Because I'm probably going to need to heal. Oof, here's a tough one. Mercifully, we get Echo Form really early in this fight. Okay, let's see how this goes. Yeah, Echo Forming that was great because we get a bunch of powers. Let's make sure that we can keep our buffer for this turn. All right. At least we get to proc a kunai once. I'm just going to equilibrium, keep all the energy with my ice cream and these cards. Alright, so he wants to do 40, which is insane. I think if I stack, I get, what, 27 block? 26 block? Plus 9 is 35. But even then, I don't actually get the benefit. Maybe I draw a card. Yeah, I'm going to do it just and hope that I... There we go. We drew all for one. That's what we need against this fight. Alright. Oh, perfect. I'm actually going to play... Oh, I don't even need to play Turbo. No, I just get the extra proc there of everything. Great. Alright. Double Ritual Dagger is amazing, but I think I'm going to double Streamline just to get it cheaper. Cold Snap. Zap. Compile driver. Oh. Boy, I'd love some extra energy right now. We're going to use our buffer on that attack. Alright. So, double equilibrium almost does it block-wise. And then we can... we're going to play pretty much everything, probably. Keep him weak. Do this. Cool-headed sounds fine. And we can strike again to do kunai and ornamental fan again. Alright, so we can play this twice and then play it and get it again. I think we got it. It's just a question of it's too bad that I don't have my daggers to pump up. But against this guy, I just want to win. So I'm not even going to be concerned about it. Let's just get through it. Ooh. Tungsten Rod is great. Do I want a Fire Potion instead of one of these? Not really. I don't think I need any of this. Okay, Transient. Biased Cognition is pretty good in this fight because it doesn't last very long. Let's Compile Driver. I'd really like to play Echo Form. I think I can. And then just play Boot Sequence. Okay. Boy, we're not really drawing attacks. That's too bad. I'm not going to play anything. I'm just going to keep my energy with my ice cream. This is a handful of defense. I think we have attack somewhere in this deck, don't we? Boy, maybe I want to remove like a basic defend or 10. Well, at least we've got the ice cream cone. We're almost out of this. Energy won't be a problem, it's just can we draw enough damage right here? And we are, yeah, I think with dual cast, if we play this first, we're just going to get so many orbs going. Yeah, we got it. We don't kill it, obviously, but we escape with our lives. All right. Poof. Heat sinks. How many powers do I have? Echo form, self-repair, white noise. That's it. Hello world. Do I want that more than the cold snap plus? Yeah, probably. All right. Wow, we get a lantern. Our first turn is insane. And the lantern with the ice cream cone is so sick. We're going to skip this to pick up the key. Boy, we could get really lucky and do this. We do have the fairy in a bottle as well. But there's only one fire left on this floor, and we'd be in super low health land. I feel like my deck's good enough for most things. Alright, so we got a big AoE fight here with guys that have thorns. So it's time to do what we can. Boot sequence pretty much saves us from most things. Let's go for the eyes. This dude. Heat sinks. Zap. Compile driver. Alright, self-repair now draws us 2 cards. 3, actually. That's awesome. And we can equilibrium. Boot sequence, let's see. Well, I almost block more just by... Well, we'll do it all. We'll do... Excuse me, we'll use a turbo and just go ahead and do everything we want to right here. Draw that ritual dagger, huh? Not yet. Alright. Good turn to echo form. Draw some cards from our good friend. How many zeros do we have? A lot. So I think it's actually then... We'll overdraw, unfortunately, but we'll get some of it. Yeah, here we go. And then we can zap if we want extra energy to set anything up against these guys. But I don't know if I really... Well, no, it just puts more damage into play, so... Let's do that. And then... Are we cool-headed? There we go. Good next turn. I think I just let this stuff brew. Carry my energy over to next turn. Okay. I'm going to white noise, get 2 powers. This is kind of what we were looking for. This is ridiculous. So... yeah. And then we can do this, draw a bunch of cards. Do I have any defense is the thing. Yeah, I need to play this so that I can Ritual Dagger this guy. Get it pumped up. And then I guess we can... Yeah, okay, so I can stack and then just ball lightning this dude. And then, yeah, sure. This is interesting. I honestly think I want more of these because they go down to 0 and then they can just help me chain to just build kunai. Alright, let's see, we get these like huge energy first turns where we can play both Streamline pluses and take one of these guys out. Although we don't need to. I'm going to actually focus on the guy that's buffing. So let me just... 1, 2... 3. Uh-huh. Let's get this in play. Yeah. Hopefully they don't both attack this turn. Okay, good. So we can heat sinks for sure, then Hello World to draw. And I'm just going to try to kill... Which one needs to go? Me cool-headed. Alright, that's tremendous. That is tremendous. We don't quite get these yet. But now we block for full. Oh, boy. Wow, that's huge. Let's do this to get the extra energy. Sweep. I think this, yeah, this is great. Let's just keep the damage spread around so that we can finish these guys off next turn. Now Ritual Dagger becomes really, really good. We got Echo Form. I think I want to compile driver and just draw, see what we get. Alright, there's the Ritual Dagger. Can we make it work? Not really. I don't think this is the right turn for it, but we can put this guy... What am I going to draw? I'm going to draw, go for the eyes, go for the eyes, Steam Barrier. Okay. So this puts this guy out. Oh, that's right, I get Turbo too, which is huge. Alright, I'm fully blocking. If I just have one more damage card to finish, I could get value from that. I could pump it, but It's just not there. That's really sad. Powers draw me cards. So Echo Form does draw me cards. There we go. Alright, so now if we can draw a Ritual Dagger, we are in a beautiful world. I don't see one. Oh well. Another fairy in a bottle. I wonder what happens if you have two. Would it use both of them or just use one of them? I'm gonna find out. I'm really tempted. No, I think that's a great card. We never got a Glacier, but that'll do in a pinch. Alright. So this turn kind of works itself out with Echo Form first. Boot Sequence just about blocks it all. And then we can Streamline just to get that cheaper. I'm the White Noise, put a power into play. Yep, now we're drawing extra cards. Perfect. Tungsten just annihilates that. Okay. We have Echo Form. Maybe just two of these? Is that the best play? Looks like it. Alright. Let's hit this guy as hard as we can this turn, and we're going to get the opportunity to do that. My goodness. It's kind of funny. We'll just save everything. No, I'm going to play this. I don't want that in my hand. I'm going to carry over 3 energy this turn. And we can start setting things up like... No, I still think 2 of these are fine. And then we can heat sinks. Hello World. Ball Lightning is great. This is great. Let's do this, and then let's proc Kunai. Fair enough. Alright, this is a turn where we can actually hurt him, so let's try to get this going. Double Streamline gets us really close. Go for the eyes. Ball Lightning. I think dual cast and then Ritual Dagger, and we get a charge on Ritual Dagger. There we go. Maw Bank. Interesting. I mean, do I want this? Does this actually help me do extra damage? I feel like it might. Well, Maw Bank, I'm sorry. You did get us, what, 12 gold right there? Good God. Alright, Defrag is outrageously helpful. Oh my God, but Shairukan is even better. Because it's already part of our Kunai plan. I hate that I can't buy both. It's so brutal. I don't see how I can pass up this card, though. It's not like Frost Orbs are the way that I am blocking. I can't pass up. I can't pass it. Alright, and then... well, that's funny. We're at full health, and we can't smith because of our fusion hammer, and we already got the key. So, yeah. Alright, let's go. Let's get Echo Form first turn, or try. We did not. Self-repair is actually going to help out pretty well, pretty nicely here. Streamline, Claw, Barrage. We just got a Strength and a Dex and Ornamental Fan. So ridiculous. Alright, and then let's Boot Sequence. What are you doing? 24 damage? Yo, let's not take damage. Let's just get this in play. Carry over 2 energy. There's Echo Form. We just have to have that early. We can Hello World. Let's work on this guy's artifact charges. Oh, that's really huge. Let me do this to this guy. And then this gives us another artifact charge on that guy. So he's now without artifacts. But unfortunately, we are going to take a bunch of damage as we set up that turn. Alright. So now we're echoing. What do we want to echo? This would block for everything if we Echo Form this. And then we can sweep. Zap. I think maybe do I want a hologram Streamline? Or is it too expensive? You knew what I can hologram would be go for the eyes and put it on this guy to weaken him for next turn. Alright, and then proc our kunai. I'm going to dual cast first to keep my energy orb, and then we're going to just play darkness. Great, let's get I'm actually going to just double equilibrium. Go for the eyes, heat sinks. Oh my gosh. Ink bottle for the win right there. Goodness gracious, that was nice. Hi, every card that I've ever wanted. How are you? Doing good, man. Let's just go ahead and get rid of this guy's artifact charges as much as we can. I'm going to try to keep the Dark Orb for one more turn. Alright, we have double. So I could double Streamline this guy for 50 damage. And then Ball Lightning Ritual Dagger, I think, kills him. Oh, definitely kills him. Ooh, I have to be careful not to... This does 15 plus 20, 35. I want to get the charge on my Ritual Dagger. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. Wow, I ran out of energy. That's rare. Alright. Again, double equilibrium with our huge dexterity. Just make short work of this. And I will strike to get it out of my hand, and I will... White noise. Oh yes. Biased cognition is terrific. We're going to turbo. Ball lightning. Barrage. I think we got it. And we're going to heal for 10 as well before the next fight. Alright, we got it. So that wasn't too bad. Okay, Time Eater. We need to get Echo Form early, and we did. I think that pretty much... I mean, it almost seals the deal. Well, let's knock on wood. I don't want to just jinx myself, but it's a very good position to get Echo Form down early. We still have both Fairy in a bottle if things get out of control. Let's just give him this damage now and pass. Alright, so he's going to let us set up here. So we Echo Form this to cheapen it. Heat sinks plus. And we start scaling. I don't think we play anything more this turn. We have 3 cards to play on his 46 damage here. That's kind of insane. We didn't really draw a great block, which is unfortunate. What do we get? We would get Streamline. But we can only play 3 cards this turn. Yeah, I'm not super enthusiastic about this, but I'll just block for a little bit. Alright. Now we can try to get this guy under control. Double stack blocks for everything. Streamline, white noise, great. Defragment is really helpful. Compile driver, sure. Weakening him is amazing. And we can start building our kunai even more. I think this is fine. Let's just save 2 energy for next turn. I want to play this, but this came from my Hello World, so I should play this, and we just, you know, move on, I guess. Alright, let's, he's not weakened right now, so that stinks, but let's just compile driver twice to get a bunch of cards in our hand. Okay. I can play 5 cards next turn. I'll keep it at that. Alright, this is where we start separating 5 cards I can play. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. I was really hoping to draw an Equilibrium. It didn't happen. What do I play? Just Steam Barrier? Yeah, Steam Barrier gives me 14 block. That's kind of crazy. Alright. Double Claw. All for 1. Yeah, we're just ripping him apart at this point. And it's over. Not bad. Not bad at all. Boom. 1993 so far. Very good run. And here we go. Into the next section. And we're on the final act. The ending. And we still have 2 Fairy in the bottles. But only 2 gold. It's pretty nuts that with the Ascension mode where it says, you know, poor bosses, I mean no gold from 2 Act 3 bosses. Brutal. Brutal. Oh well, that's the nature. We're hoping to pick up a bronze scales from this guy. That would go a long way. Alright, so we got the Spire Shield and the Spire Spear. Okay. Let me actually... Well, it doesn't really do anything. Let me turn around. Let me take this guy's artifact off, and let me turn around. So he's going to do 18, and that's less than what this guy was going to do, so that's good. And then I need to play Echo Form and Sweep. We get Kunai going. Oh my goodness, this is terrific. So now we can block for almost all of it. A good bit of it. And by a good bit of it, I mean all of it. Okay. So now we have to turn around. This guy wants to destroy us. Unfortunately, we did not draw an attack to let us turn around, but our ink bottle is going to go off. So let's heat sinks. Okay. I just kind of wanted to do that so I could get some extra draw going, and we will. Do we have any zero costs? Yes, we have Claw and Go for the Eyes, and this is why I went Go for the Eyes on this dude last turn, so that we can get him this turn. So let's see, if I play this, will I have enough space? Let me put the Darkness Orb up now, and then turn around. Okay, and so we can Go for the Eyes and take him down to 28 damage, which is much, much less than what he was doing. We can Claw, and I can now block for 7, or I could Compile Driver and try to come up with, like, a Steam Barrier or a Turbo or something like that. Dual Cast, Zap, all kinds of things. And I think it's worth it just to try and get that going. So we did get a Steam Barrier indeed. And we got more block out of it than we would have otherwise. Okay, we'll pass. Alright. Okay, so I need to remind myself that I have Echo Form in play. So I should probably play this on this guy and turn around. So that takes him down to 38 damage that he's doing. Ink Bottle is going to proc. I will play this just to get rid of his artifact charge. Okay, we can do this. I was really hoping for Buffer, but this is actually pretty good, because we draw 2 cards with it, and now our lightning is hitting everybody, and now we can do some actually very fun things. This is so disorienting to have the Defect turned around like this, because I'm thinking like, oh, this is the orb that's going to go, but no, it's actually this one. So let's dual cast this Dark Orb on him, Zap, and then All for 1, and hello! Okay, so now we can weaken him. Now he's doing 28. We're just going to kill this guy, though, which is pretty sweet. Let's just Zap. That'll kill him. And then let's turn around, hit you with this. Let's go ahead and dual cast. Go for the Eyes. Cool-headed sounds great. Ritual Dagger is insane. It also buffs everything for us. I'd love to, obviously, time it better than that and try to get it to proc, but in this fight, because of the amount of damage this guy can do, I just want to win. We've managed to get through taking very little damage, relatively, for this fight, so that's excellent. Let's just Ball Lightning this guy twice, and it's over. Okay. I'll take a win. Oh, boy. This is sick. It's not as good as Bronze Scales would have been, but this is really, really good. If I could have spiked a creative AI right here, it would have been even better. I think, do I already have a hologram? I don't, and I think it's worth getting one. I have no idea how this is going to go. you know, if we can get Echo Form out immediately, maybe. First of all, let's do heat sinks. And then, oh, I've got to armor up first. So let's just do this. And then white noise. And then storm. There's Echo Form. And then it mummified hands. And we've got cheapness all over the place. And so... interesting. I'll play defend. And we get Steam Barrier back on. Boy, do I want to play this for Steam Barrier, or do I want to get Streamline going? I think it's totally cool to do this. And then this. And then this. Alright, so here comes the big damage turn. We can weaken him. And then with our tungsten rod, I think we only take 15 damage here. You know what, though? I'm going to play this because it'll play it twice. And I don't care about the card, but it'll proc heatsinks twice. And mummified hand 2 cards. Alright, so now we can do that, and now he's not really hurting us at all. Equilibrium, strike, defend, cool-headed. Stack is perfect right here, but let's play it after Ritual Dagger. I'm going to get rid of this. Yeah. It didn't quite work the way I wanted it to, but still, we got out of that pretty easily. Alright, if we're going to play 2 cards twice, what do we want to play? Probably Equilibrium twice. We're just trying to scale up Kunai and company to give us as much block as possible. So we don't die this turn. Remember, we have 2 fairy in the bottles. Alright. I'm actually going to play Hello World twice. I have no block cards. I need to draw one. Boy. I know I have blocks somewhere in this deck. Well. There we go. I guess. Do I have a cheap block card in here? Stack. Is there a stack in here? Yeah, there is. Alright, let's hologram. Well, no, we don't need that right now. Did I play Equilibrium? Yeah, I'm retaining my hand. So actually, hologramming... oh no, stack doesn't do anything. Let's get Equilibrium again. Okay, so... we're not going to take damage this turn. Do I want to consume? Does that help me? No, I think what I want to do is... Barrage would do 30, but do I want to get a Dark Orb going? I am going to consume. Alright, so here comes 35 damage, but we can double equilibrium. We're not debuffed right now, so now we just fully block, sort of. Recursion in Dark Orb is really, really good. I'd love to get that happening, but we're low on energy, and we did not draw any means to get more. So I can't get that combo going, if that's what you want to call it, but I can just play it. And then Ball Lightning. Okay. Now, so here comes the big, big, big damage turn. Defend Plus is now giving me 12 block, so I can play it twice. We can Steam Barrier, Turbo, regular defend, interesting time for Premiere to decide to save a video and that to take priority over. Anyway, okay. Let's see. It scared me. I thought the game was crashing and I was going to lose everything. That's not what you want to see. Okay. 45 damage coming in, and we have 36 block currently. Do I want to all for one now, or do I want to try to draw some better zeros? I think I want to try to play Compile Driver and get like some more cards that do zero. Recursion right here is terrific. And then now we can all for one, Steam Barrier, Turbo. Drawing a Void stinks, but if we play Strike, we will proc Ornamental Fan, Kunai, and Shuriken. Or I could play Stack and just block for everything. As it is, I'm taking 10 damage right now. No, I think it's worth proccing the Ornamental Fan and everything. I will take 8 damage. Actually, a little bit less than that with my Tungsten. Alright. So, we've got double. If I double stack right here, I'll have enough block for the entirety of the turn. But I don't know if I really want to do that. How much damage does he do to me? 2 damage. But it's reduced, right? So it's really just 1 damage. But I'm getting so low. Let me do this. Alright. And then 1, 2, let me try to get focus. 3, it's not quite a focus. All right. Okay, so here comes a ton of damage, but we have double equilibrium again. And then we can recursion this. He's going to do 60, so I think that we're about to... I don't think there's anything I can do to prevent dying right here. I do get to draw a card with Ink Bottle, but I don't see how it helps me too much. I could dual cast right now, but I think I still want to save this. Alright, so Fairy in a Bottle is about to go off. And, okay, so we clarified that. It only took one of them, so we do get to keep both of them. Okay, this is perfect. I can actually recursion this twice right here. I'd like to play some big defend card, but I don't have any. I don't have any. All for One will draw us some defense, but I don't think we're going to make it to it before we just die. And then we might die to this. Maybe I don't play any more cards. Maybe I let this kill me. And carry my energy over to next turn. Unless I think I could kill him on this turn. I mean, I do have a bunch of damage. No, but I'm prevented from killing him. I can only do 134 this turn. This is really, really tough. Alright. So I can do 197 here, so I can kill him. So I am going to dual cast this twice. And I think we've got enough damage here. I might have to hologram an equilibrium, honestly, just to survive. Or a stack, actually. Alright. Now I think we've got enough damage to survive, and yeah, we got it. We got this. Woof, that was close. It required both fairy in the bottles. How nuts is that? But it worked. Alright, so we got the heart. So we got a nice Ascension 20 clear with the defect, and we did kill the heart. That's terrific. It just took a little all-for-one magic with the holy trinity of Ornamental Fan, Kunai, and Shuriken. And then we had ridiculous other artifacts as well. I mean, Data Disc, Mercury Hourglass, Ice Cream. Just very, very good stuff. All right. And we got 2793. Pretty good run. That's my second best score, I believe, with the defect. All right. Well, everyone, thank you so much for watching. Hope you have an excellent evening or day, and I'll check you in the next Slay the Spire video. Or maybe one of my other videos if you check out the channel and see the over 400 videos that are currently posted and find something that strikes your fancy. I hope you do. All right, everybody. Thanks again. Take care.